Hello planner friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be planning for the week of May the 2nd through the 8th. Before I hop into the actual planning, I wanted to just kind of take a step back here and go through my Operation Graduate checklist and check off all the stuff that I had on my list to get done. So pretty much checked off everything except for one thing, and that was to pick up my honors cord, because I'll be picking that up Friday. But I guess I'll quickly talk about the week. It was crazy. Pretty much all I did was work and study to get ready to graduate. So that's kind of how my weekly spread turned out for the week. I really enjoyed the way it looked. It was just, like I said, a lot of those tasks that I had noted didn't get done. But this week I will be planning in a new insert. I'm going with the Plans Paper Test Designs collab. I actually purchased this insert. I'm trying to remember. I purchased it when it was released, I believe, with the intention of trying to use it. And I thought it would be best to use when things kind of slowed down, just because that insert from Latua Notes was working so well for me and keeping me on task and all that fun stuff. So I do want to point out that I am going to be planning in real time. Like, I did not speed this video up. I just am voicing it over because honestly, after the week I had and taking all this time to study, I really just wanted to sit and plan without having to talk. So as I'm going through this video, I'm showing you guys all the supplies that I plan on using in this weekly spread. I do want to point out that this weekly spread is going to be very simple and very basic because that's what I need right now. So I will be going in, I'm using like my typical supplies. I'm using Tombow 761, which is this really beautiful pink. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I am going with a pink and brown theme for the week. I just think that would look cute. So I'm just going through and just highlighting like my headers, like for each section there, and then across the top headers. Now, I did realize, and I was a little frustrated by this, but I had just printed this insert, like literally just printed and cut it out. So as I was highlighting it, the ink was smearing because it really didn't have a lot of time to sit, which, it frustrates me, but it is what it is. It's like, I'm not reprinting this insert just because of that. So yeah, but anyway, I'm just going to go in here and write in the dates across the top. And like I said, it is May 2nd through the 8th that I'm planning. I'll say the only thing that I didn't really care for with the this week section across the top is that Saturday and Sunday are stacked. But I imagine it was designed that way just because of the width of this insert and all of that. So you guys are going to see me kind of get indecisive here because I pull this sticker off and then I'm like, I kind of want to use something else. So I put it back. So I go in with the pink mini flags, I think is what they're called, from Planner Monkey Co. And I decided I wanted to use like those colors to signify events for my children. So Tuesday evening, my youngest has a choir concert. She is in like the second chorus group of within her school. So I am really just indicating that. Like I said, I'm not speeding it up. You guys are actually seeing what like planning looks like for me in real time. Usually when I'm filming my plan with me's and I'm talking through them, when I go back through and I edit, I'm cutting out like me actually writing stuff just so it's a little bit quicker. But when I'm not talking and I'm really focused on the task at hand, I can plan pretty quickly, especially with weeks that aren't that busy. Tuesday morning, I have 2 meetings. I have a 9 a.m. meeting and a 10 a.m. meeting. Those are going to be, my 10 a.m. meeting I anticipate to be quite intense. But my 9 a.m. meeting is a staff meeting. Work has been really stressful lately. So, it's just, it is what it is, right? And then on Thursday, I am indicating that my girls have their typical gymnastics at 5:30. So I'm writing that in. And then when I go in to plan for Friday, I'm going to note that I took a day off. I ended up deciding to take Friday off because it's the day before my graduation commencement. And I really want to go to my graduation reception. I really want to savor and enjoy these moments, this moment of me like completing school. So my dad and I are actually going to go. He's going to be my plus one, I guess. So we're going to attend that on Friday at 11. I also am going to note on Saturday, it's graduation day. I'm so excited. Yesterday was Saturday, and we actually went and had some family photos, and I took some pictures of me in like my cap and gown and some graduation type photos. So I can't wait to see those and how they turn out. The ones that I got previews of were absolutely beautiful. So like I said, because I want the simple spread, I didn't want to go in too heavily this week with icon stickers. So here I'm just going to pull my drops, my transparent drop stickers from Create with Brie, and just lay those over the times that I specify, just so I know that I have something planned there, and it kind of brings my eye to it, I guess, if I can get my words out as usual. The funny thing is, this is my second time recording this voiceover, and I'm doing it on my phone because the last time I did it, it did not pick up my voice, and I like exported it and everything, which is kind of frustrating, but it is what it is, right? So anyway, that's pretty much like how I'm going to use like that this week, like overview across the top. So I decided to go ahead and label the first two headers, which I wanted to do meals and home. I really have fallen off on the whole meal planning thing. And so I'm hoping now that school's over and that little bit of stress is off of my plate, that I will get back into like focusing more on like my home organization things and things that made my house run a lot smoother, because my house has not been running smoothly for a while. And it's just because we're busy. And then my home section is where I wanted to, indicate like my reoccurring tasks and also any chores that I have that are day specific. For example, like I have that insert from Latua Notes that has like my cleaning routine. And so I guess my plan is I'm going to list out like those chores, but we'll kind of see how it goes. So you'll see me here just kind of layering stickers to note those recurring tasks that I'm putting in the home section, which is going to be Thursdays I budget, Fridays payday, and those script stickers that I'll be laying down are from Scripts by L&C. And then Saturday, I put down that I was going to grocery shop, but then I was like, it's graduation day. Like, am I really going to grocery shop? So it may be a situation where I need to adapt that thing. I didn't even realize it while I was planning. And then Sunday is, the beloved laundry day. I'm so tired of laundry day. I do want to point out that this is the portion of the video where I struggled a lot with stickers. I don't know why. It just was definitely a struggle to just take stickers off of sticker sheets. You guys know, I don't know why that's been an issue for me. But while you guys are seeing me do that, I feel like I need to, just say that, Thursday my plan was to budget. Didn't happen. I worked late several days this week. So it was like when I got home in the evenings, it was like, get your schoolwork done. That was like the goal, the plan. That was all the things that I got done. So yeah. So I've yet to budget. I plan to budget hopefully this evening, if not tomorrow. So because we're in a new month, it's May now, I will need to close out my April budget and fully set up my May budget. And it's a process that I go through. Now, I will say, because our financial situation is a lot better than it's been, like even 2 years ago, that me skipping a little bit of time with the budget is not detrimental, whereas probably a couple years ago it would have been. So as long as I get that done, probably by tomorrow, we should be fine. And then just kind of go from there. Again, my plan is now that now that school is wrapped, I'm so excited. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I spent this week writing three papers and studying for a final. And I took my final, literally took my final right before I cut the camera on to fill this. And I passed. I made an A. I was very excited. It was hard. But yeah, it's all good. So I am officially done. And it just, makes my heart happy, and relieved. Most definitely. So here I am struggling again with a sticker. It is what it is, right, guys? It's crazy that I don't know if it was miscut or if it was just user error, which I feel fairly confident that it was user error. So yeah, good times. So I just need to indicate those tasks. And, while you guys are watching me do that, just wanted to check in and see how you guys are doing. I don't really have a question of the week. I guess if you guys could share with me what you guys are looking forward to, just anything. It could be big or small. I would just be curious. What are you looking forward to? I think for me right now, I'm looking forward to coming home in the evening and not having a mound of things to get done. I can get done my typical things, but not have I got to schedule every minute of my evening to make sure I stay on task. Okay, back to the planning. So I decided to use the third column to map out content. Excuse me. I don't know why initially that slipped my mind, but it did. So Mondays I plan to post my affirmation. My affirmation is going to be super simple this week. And then I'm planning out my YouTube videos for the week. So Thursday is going to be my May plan with me. I filmed this a couple of weeks ago just because I was going ahead. May is always a busy month. So I wanted to go ahead and plan out my month with all the things that I knew that were already coming up. So you guys are going to see my May, how I set up my monthly budget calendar, and then also how I set up my calendar in my personal rings. Because those are the ones that I kind of like to try to do all at one time. Whereas my Hobonichi Weeks, for example, is on the go as it comes up on the fly. So here on the meal side, I just wrote out BLD for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I just kind of want to test it. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted next week and see if I even actually do that, because I am the worst at tracking my meals, but I'm usually good at meal planning, worse at tracking my meals. So I'll let you guys know how that works. The only thing I'll be tracking on this habit tracker is my workouts. Last week, technically I didn't get a workout in. I did go for a walk. I was really stressed Thursday, And my husband encouraged me to go for a walk with him just to kind of clear my head, get my mind off of things, which is what I did. And it helped for the 15-20 minutes that we walked, and that's about it. I'm sorry, guys. I keep coughing in the phone. And I'm also prepping. I'm using that first column of list for my priorities, and then prepping my affirmation for the week. My affirmation for this week is so simple. It is, I will prioritize rest, because your girl needs some rest. I'm exhausted. After this week, I'm tired. So I will prioritize rest. That's my plan. And then as far as mapping out my priorities, my first priority for this week is going to be to declutter the laundry room. And then my second priority is going to be the cheer fundraiser that I keep pushing back, and it's due, and I need to get that done. So those are my two priorities. I didn't list out any other to-dos because, like I said, I kind of want to take this week to almost debrief, decompress from all the craziness that my life has been over the past year. So, yep. Now, on the back of this insert, there is this little table that doesn't necessarily have anything filled in. It just has the days of the week, and then you can kind of fill out, if you want to use times or whatever. Well, I decided that I wanted to make this a step tracker. So that's what I'm doing. So I started at 1,000, went up in 1,000 increments, I guess, up to 15,000. So my plan here is every day I'm going to graph out how many steps I had and maybe write in my number of steps, because my goal each day is 10,000. And I even write that in where I'm going to say goal 10K per day. So anyway, guys, I know you guys don't really like the voiceover plan with me's, and I don't do them often. I may have 2 or 3 on my channel, but there are some days like today, I really wanted to sit and plan in silence, and it was nice, because planning is, it really is a hobby aspect for me as well. Like, it does keep me focused, and I use it for, like, you know, organization, but I also use it as a self-care tool. So I felt like after, like, all of the stress from the week, that's exactly what I needed. All right, so I'm just going in the rest of the video where I'm basically laying down some decorative stickers. I have the Self-Love is the name of that sticker from Pen, Paper, and Plans. IPR for her shop. Code is linked below. You guys know my icon stickers and the scripts on for affirmations and priorities is from VeeaCreations. I also PR her shop. Codes are linked below. After I laid down that sticker, I decided I wanted to add just some like little delicate roses. So I'm going and looking for my SuzeeQPlans stickers. So that's what you guys are seeing here is me flipping through my sticker book, trying to find the stickers I'm looking for. So you'll see me like kind of sprinkle those throughout the planner pages. And I really enjoyed it. So while you guys are watching me do that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to share with me some things that you guys are really looking forward to. Like I said, I'm looking forward to resting. I'm looking forward to have like calm evenings. And I'm also, in all honesty, the little things, I'm looking forward to actually reading a book just for pure enjoyment, not to learn, not to complete a paper, not for any of that, but just for pure enjoyment. I'm so looking forward to that. So you guys later on will see me like add a few more things because I realized I messed up and didn't add dates along the side. And that's after I pop it in my rings. But essentially, guys, that is my week. Like I said, wanted a really simple weekly, and that's exactly what I set up. My hope is I don't have to add a dang thing to this insert because I just want to sit on my butt for a little bit and not think or do anything else. But yeah, that's pretty much my video, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and know that my thumb is up in the air because Tiffany's a nerd. Subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day.